Hey, Katie and Larry and Taylor here. And oh, we got a little noise in the background. We're in MN32. They're working on the basement. We remodeled this main floor and the upstairs floor. It turned out really cool for a 100-year-old building. And now they're kind of cleaning up and just kind of straightening up the basement. So you'll hear some pounding, right? But happy Valentine's Day. Hopefully everybody's having a great day. Couple of quick things. Amy Spahala reminded me that Employee Appreciation Day is Friday, March 7th. So this is a perfect time for sales associates to reach out to customers or prospects and offer your help to help them plan for this special day for their employees. Also, SOS has an OMG pop-up demo site to showcase customized gifting solutions to show appreciation. So, and Katie will do an attachment to the video with the information on that. So that's another good tool where you could show it to your customers and prospects. So just talking points and get you in front of them, either virtually or in person. Taylor had a couple of thoughts too. An email on Wednesday, a very key one that she sent out, that reminded us that the bow industry the bow industry feature was published on 2/12 Wednesday that went out to the industry. And so Katie will attach that release in case you haven't seen it anywhere out in the industry or any vendors talk to you about it. But again, the bow opportunity is great for the people our program's selling, for the American people, because now you got an American person to talk to right there in the plant and do that with your ACEs so you can do your JIT. But really, hopefully, I'm hoping it'll get people to really focus more on programs and not just on promo, but a promo is kind of always hot and everybody wants to go shopping every day. So it is something that you can get in, and for print guys, it'll help you learn about the promo world. But there's a lot of print out there too. So when you do an ACES site, add the other catalogs, add stationery, add office supplies, add stuff, because it becomes a one-stop shop and you don't have to touch all those things. But anyway, for the end, Bo also does transactional stuff, but you can keep using any transactional vendor that you have a relationship with. We're not encouraging you to change, but we're hoping to improve that software and the integration and with ACES and be able to take that software to other locations around the country eventually, and go to vendors that you're working with that you would say, boy, I wish I had that integration. And now you'll be able to do that as we go down in the future road in the future. Also, there's a whole other industry side to DeBow that will be doing transactional stuff for anybody that needs the work or needs a decorating done. So it isn't just American; it's for other our competitors as well. Although we have the only direct contact for American to American people. Also, in the Palm Springs National Conference coming up, because American features and works with a lot of nonprofits. We don't have one nonprofit or one focus or agenda partner in the nonprofit world. There's many of them. You have many of them in your territory, and so we want to be really all serving and be able to help as many nonprofits as we can in different ways. In the national conference, we'll be featuring two. One is Heart Response Ministries, which Bruce Weber is a retired sales associate who has sold his business to his son. We'll be there, and we'll be in owner's room or owner's lounge, and he'll be able to talk about what heart is, and I'll have a few bullets or emojis in the kickoff to talk about heart. But also, we have another nonprofit that we're featuring at the national conference, and it's Covenant Cedars Bible Camp. And what it is, it's a favorite or a choice for Leo Hernandez, who is going to be going into the Hall of Fame 2025. But Tracy and her family will be there in our remembrance of Leo, and you'll see more of that at the national show. But that's the second nonprofit feature that we'll be raising money for. And there's a lot of emails that have gone out to people because you can start buying your name circle or whatever that we have for people attending the show or not attending the show to make a donation to the Covenant Cedars Bible Camp in memory of Leo Hernandez. Okay, so another story. We'll talk about a story. There was a story that was about hope, right? There was a guy virtually on the verge of bankruptcy. His company was failing, and he couldn't see a way out. Creditors were knocking, and it seemed like every door was closing on him. One evening, feeling particularly low, he took a walk by the river, trying to clear his head. There he saw a group of children that were playing with a boat, and it's a little makeshift boat that they were putting in the water. They would place the boat in the water, watch it capsize, retrieve it, fix it, try again. No matter how many times the boat capsized, the children's enthusiasm and hope never waned. They were determined to see their boat sail. This simple scene struck a chord with the guy on his walk. He realized his approach had been all wrong. He had been focusing on the failures to capsize boat, without considering that each failure was an opportunity to learn, to fix what was wrong, and to try again. And with renewed hope and determination, inspired by the children's perseverance, he went back to the drawing board. He analyzed the situation, he analyzed his business, identified the flaws, started fixing them one by one. It wasn't easy, it took time, but eventually his business not only recovered but thrived. What do we say? We say plan your work and work your plan. Identify the problems, try to find solutions, and work it. So Lou Holtz always says you need 4 things in your life. Otherwise, you're going to have a tremendous void. Number 1, everyone needs something to do. Number 2, everyone needs someone to love. Number 3, everyone needs someone to believe in. And number 4, everyone needs something in their life to hope for. So there you get your challenges and assignment for the week, right? Final thoughts. Words are your paintbrush, and your life is the canvas. You can paint whatever you want to paint. And the second one, the only way to make sense out of change is to plunge into it, move with it, and join the dance. And finally, when the sun is shining, I can do anything, even if it's 20 below here in Minnesota. No mountain is too high. No trouble is too difficult to overcome. As always, let us know if there's anything we can do to help. Thank you for being a part of the American family. We are all in this together, and we need each other to survive and to make it work and to keep moving forward. Peace and love to you and your family. Have a great week.